Riot. I'm doing it once again.
Nicely done. SNAX for the opening kills. Antares will trade 3 versus 4 now, drawn down to 3 as X-Fine is still holding on to the A site, but it is by a thread dangling in front of Eternal Fire, and they'll snap the chance at it to just take this round away.
Yeah, I think the Galil is pretty garbage.
A lot of people hate on the FAMAS more than they do the Galil, and I'm like, dude, I don't know how. Like, the FAMAS, maybe it's just because I'm a bit of a noob, you know, and it's like harder to control the Galil than it.
Slight gap in the smoke as well, trying to make it work in his favor. I will find the first. Antares for an important kill. Coming in towards this second map, Antares is on a 1.54 rating. If they can limit him, that could be enough for X-Finers to find this one in their favor.
SNAX over the top of the smoke, having a decent look. HADES tapping down 2 with the M4. Bonus buy sort of coming to an abrupt halt here now as Woxic will fight his ground, at least for a first. Did he hear them? Twist up close, patiently waiting is Woxic. Oh, he's got to get away, but Shox will find him through the corner of the box. Deep investment made by the Turks in the previous. Starting to get punished for it in the now. Antares also falls, dinked up. 2 players low, but still a 2-man advantage here for the X-Finers side. And well, the MP9 looking to make some money.
That's workable, isn't it? Fast have gone through, but at least keep them at bay. Straight off the back of it, Woxic will punish. Making it expensive, 2 versus 4, but still a long road to recovery in this one. Blessing will find pass through the smoke, and he's Woxic all alone. Get a little in hand. He's aware of the flank, but it's going to happen, is it? Oh, it's very unlikely. This Twist post up quite nicely. Damage being dealt. Messy couple of sprays, in fact. Twist needs to be careful.
I love
drop the rifle away. That's a smart play for him. He knows that ELISA doesn't get dropped into the wrong hands.
Well,
but even still now on a 2 versus 4, the rotation's been beckoned across, and Molly as well forces X-Files to fly his way down. And he's left all alone now.
That is so sick from Twist, because look. Smoke. It's a one-way for HADES. It's easy pickings. Oh, nearly finds another lesson, but Finest, they want to play a numbers game, one in which X-Floud will roll the dice. It does work out for them here for Eternal Fire. A bigger gamble would be to take a second fight, and I think shots might just get overlooked here. Missed shot with the AWP, Immort at least to trade. Ultimately, though, it's a 3v2. SNAX is on a flank. You've got a couple of people rotating the right way as well. This he tries to make it through jump up. HADES, he'll be waiting for.
Investment as well. With that Mac 10 coming through, I mean, he's going to struggle buy-wise to have the AK armor and the utility around it. He's already down to 56 points of HP, but the M4 will pass the first test of SNAX.
SNAX has found a second on the wallbang as well. How impressive has this been? Far enough yet another. It's the AWP of HADES collecting more, and Pleasant nearly has the lineup. So M4 coughed it into the open. Don't think it matters anyways, does it? Because, well, it's a Tech 9, flicks, whatever. All can be learned, practiced, and enjoyed. Speaking of enjoying, X-Finest are going to be having a field day in this competition so far, especially in this map where SNAX is kissing Immort in the smoke. He doesn't know it, but SNAX will know. He tried to walk forward, couldn't see it, waits till it fades. That's the genius that SNAX holds. Blessin, he's able to swing out on bottom ramp and take down Woxic, Paz, and X-Floud 2v5. Yeah,
quite literally ships in the night there. They just won the right faster than the smoke, swinging it towards those rotations. Important. The 2 remaining for Eternal Fire, a lot to be done, and they make it just 1. Blessing, great angle, great position, great kill. X-Fire all alone.
And, well, yeah, at the end of the day, I don't think it really matters whatever they want to throw at them here. Pleasant playing the trigger discipline. There's your AK, there's your second. There's nearly a third as well. SNAX and Twist here just to give them the helping hand from beyond the grades.
But credit to them, we're right back in this from the CT side. Want to start from them as Antares with their ideas. 1 for 1, looking to make it a second, and Woxic will support it. Numbers favourable for Eternal Fire for the first time in a long time.
What has just hit Eternal Fire? A bomb's been dropped off on the A side. X-Floud going to find one at least. It's a second shot from X-Floud that gives them an advantage. Twist trying to bring it back down in their favour.
Back of it, still nothing to be found. Just a tap. Falls his hands on Woxic, and that should seal things out. Shock's all alone. He tried to fall away. Gets tagged, gets caught. Woxic will double it down.
Starting to look a little bit better here for the side of Eternal Fire. Well, I was going to say it's looking a lot better for them, but this round has gone as pear-shaped as possible. Should stop opening my mouth, mate.
Well, I think it's very safe to say, unlikely, as he walks straight into war.
Chances, opportunities maybe, but Immort creeps his way into spawn. Paz tries to jump over the top of the jump up position. He gets what's coming to him. Woxic will fall. SNAX, Twist, both kills. It's now a 3v2 in favor of the CT side. Twist has got to be careful because they're coming omnidirectionally. And unfortunately, he looks behind as the player from in front emerges.
You've seen them double up, set up these two. HADES just the M4-1S, and it's him to fall first. Do they expect the second body? Making their way through, and I think SNAX has maybe just slipped the net.
At the halftime whistle, it's the difference between having a 1-round gap and a 3-round gap. You know, that's the difference between just winning a pistol or a pistol and a full buy of error. As objectively as possible, I guess. For Eternal Fire, though, they have ripped holes through this X-Finest camp. And although I was confident to work with.
I was going to say, probably has to be a save score, but even still, not given the liability, because Paz makes it a double. Hit the AWP, they're going to go hunting for him. Will find himself one, looking for more. There's so many bodies fighting his way, but he seems to be passing the test after test. 25 points of HP, staying alive, re-peeking in. Nade will just be avoided. He actually might just about stay alive, somehow.
To crack the case of HADES. Eternal Fire, just got to be cautious for it for one more round. SNAX will fall, nice trade from shots. Immor from a elevated angle will find the 4v3 in favor of the Turks. HADES getting a leg shot, 99 damage done to Woxic. 1 HP, and the AWP walks away with a kill. Unfortunately, the name is in yellow. Twist and Pleasant 2v4.
Tapped. X-File dropped. Looking for more. Twist, that's a lovely double. Numbers brought level. Different scenario now because Woxic's low on HP and so is Immor. Pleasant, even the pistol can make this a possibility.
I mean, that... It's the AWP drawn in the first fight and it's the last for them. And you can see he's ready for it on the old angle. Tapping away, both players blind. Pleasant given such an easy time to find those 2 kills. Twist through the smoke, finding the 3rd. And Eternal Fire have been wrecked in this pistol round. Pleasant finding a 3rd in the round with the dualies. Doesn't matter what gun he uses, mate. Glock. This is the exhilarating part of the round, where he could go for every single one and become a multi-millionaire, or he gets dropped after 1 or 2. Certainly looks to be like the MAC-10 will be making maximum dollar in this round. Leaping around, jumping back and forth, finally taken down. But that's $1,800 in his pockets, man. That's a massive improvement.
Well, Immor, you can find anything on the way out. That'd be nice. He has been tied down to 41. Twist, give him the stats. He wants it. Precious, will he find it? Answer is yes.
Especially with Deagles, especially when, you know, it's Xantares and Woxic. X-Floud, who's had actually a pretty okay series. There's your one. Immor, it's the 5-7 that brings life to this Eternal Fire side, but it's just as quick for Twist to take it. Deagle from behind, Woxic only good for 1-3 versus 2. And yet again, I think it's looking pretty comfy here. That indeed, Paz and X-Floud will find maybe a gun or 2, but at the end of the day, this is a round.
Molotov will avoid it. Takes an 8 damage.
1. The chances of staying this event are well and truly over. Floud and Xantor now for HADES. And he'll have none of it. Top 2 teams, Eternal Fire, would be gutted if they don't get the shot at it. HADES looking to take it away from him as he finds the opening kill. That's Immor that goes aggressive solo on lane. And he's punished for his actions, 5v4.
Monk.
Put out. Twist spots one running through. That's Blessing's opportunity and his chance to find a kill. That's a 2nd now on the A hold. It's all clear on. 5v3. At least the nade will slam dunk. That shot's finally removed as Immor finds a 2nd. Xantares legged up by the AWP of HADES, meaning the climate is just a little harsher. 14 points of health for the star man. The nade will finish the job. Now Immor needs to find a couple more. Ideally, the rest on this A site are his, and that will give Eternal Fire some security. SNAX as to see him jump back across. HADES, clutch required. 1 AWP, 1 shot, 2 enemies to find. There's your first, but Immor has all 3. That's the ace in the round as well. Nice. Immor, X-Floud both kills. 2nd collected for Mr. X-Floud. SNAX will trade, but it's a 2v4. Nicely done. Woxic will find the AWP through the smoke, and now it's just HADES in the clutch. On plant, they find the first as well. Glock here. Instead, obviously, wants to isolate a fight with the big green. Goes up, finds your second. No way now. Woxic on the orb. Woxic with a chance, and he finds it. It is very, very calm. This round kicking off with a Woxic orb because, of course, it would. Now, of course, trying to close the gap. Immor, M4 up close, finds yourself your second. Your bomb's coughed up as well. And it is just looking really good now, isn't it, here for the CT side. Hades, an intermittent kill, although that second shot's quite nice. Still 3 more. Oh, Hades, what's going on? Big...
Finding a iron from Tetris. In comes that utility as well. He'll drop a smoke of his own to give us some room to work with. Messy spray, but he converts it. Hades will fall. He's still alive. The numbers are brought level. He's trying to buy time for the rotation, but Twist denies it. Torres have other ideas. They swing their way forward, so tags are coming in. Spam through. We'll pass other ideas. SNAX his core. His low HP down to 0. But Twist will catch the shadow, and he makes it a double. 14-11.
Nice way to start this one out now. 4v5, X-Finest better weaponry. That numbers game that doesn't favour them. Gives them a chance. Hades and Shogs all with kills. 3 in tandem. 4v2, Paz and X-Cloud with a nigh on impossible retake to happen. Paz finds one with a deagle, but intertwined. SNAX is on a rotate. The flash is so good. SNAX just looking at a blind, even go further forward than this. Yes, he will. You can't try and test this. He's up close. The deagle still finds success. SNAX will find another. There's 10 seconds for X-Cloud. There's your first. The bomb needs to go down, but they're going to go chasing. They go hunting, and they will find a victory.